and gentlemen, welcome to Hate It or Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. So today I'm going to be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog. So Sonic the Hedgehog, let me tell you something. I've been a huge fan of Sonic. I played all the original Sega Genesis Sonic games. I grew up with the animated TV series, and I'm talking about the original 90s animated TV series. Back then there were two of them that came out at the same time. One was more like a serious Japanese like animated type of Sonic, and the other one was more like a comedic, like goofy fun Sonic adventure. So I watched both of them, but I liked the original Japanese Sonic the Hedgehog show a little bit better because it had the more serious tone, because Dr. Robotnik was really serious. In the other show, Dr. Robotnik was like comedic and everything like that, but in this one he was more serious. And Sonic, cocky and goofy like always. So going into this movie, I was like, can they do it? Because the Smurfs, they did a terrible job with the Smurfs. They did a terrible job with like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like, how can you make Sonic coexist with the real world? Like, how? And then when it came out with the first design of Sonic, it was like trash, and everybody like bashed it so bad, like nobody was gonna go see this movie. I was gonna see it because it was Sonic, but nobody wanted to go see this movie. And then magic happened. The producers, the directors decided we will fix the design for the fans because we feel like we owe that to the fans. And I actually appreciate that, because did it work? Yes, it worked, because the redesign looked just like Sonic, was like Sonic. And if I would have watched this movie it was the original character design, I would have probably like, I can't watch this. This does not look like Sonic. But this character mostly looked like Sonic, and it actually made the movie even better. The movie itself, I really enjoyed this film. I laughed. I really had a good time with this film. Ben Schwartz, he played a great Sonic. He voiced the Sonic in this one. In the original Sonic series, it was a guy that played Steve Urkel from Family Matters who voiced the Sonic character. But then now they changed him. Now it's Ben Schwartz, and he did a great job of playing Sonic. He had that cockiness. He had that, he had that Sonic vibe, which was very, very good and made the movie really great. The chemistry between Sonic and also James Marsden, the chemistry between them two was great. Like, I liked the chemistry between them two. Like I said, I didn't think that having human aspect was going to work. But then again, we had Sonic X. Sonic X, to me, it was more like probably they took the pages of Sonic X some more, because then you got Dr. Robotnik, which played by Jim Carrey, which he plays a great Dr. Robotnik. He plays like how the Dr. Robotnik is in the animated series, very goofy like. But Jim Carrey did a great job as Dr. Robotnik. All those elements actually made the movie fun. It made it good. There were some times that I wish they would dwell more in Sonic's world and like how he got to Earth. But after a while, it didn't bother me as much. That was like a little nitpick. But I really enjoyed the film. I mean, I wish they would have done the whole like Sonic runs around and it says Sega. I wish they would have done that in the beginning of the movie, but they didn't. That's fine. But the movie I think it was good. The story itself was actually intriguing. Like I said, I was surprised. And you know what? I was looking it up on CineScore. Sonic is an A on CineScore. That is the very first video game movie that ever scored an A in a CineScore. That is the very first video game movie. And it looks like that proves to show is one of the best video game movies. And to me, it's part of my favorite video game movies of all time. My list of favorite video game movies of all time. It is part of that. And I gotta say, it was a great time. I would say it was good for the family, good for the fans. had a lot of good Easter eggs. Hey, I would say check this movie out if you're a huge Sonic fan. And also the post-credit scenes, I was like, yes, yes. So I'm hoping for a sequel for this. Like, it was a good time. What do I rate this? Let's see. Did I hate it? Did I love it? Or it was in between? I gotta say, I give it on the real for real. That's right. I give it on the real for real. I mean, it wasn't 100% perfect, but I had a great time. I had a lot of laughs. Sonic was great. I think I can't wait for a sequel. This is one of my favorite is part of one of my favorite video games movies, and I gotta say it was great. So, like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about Sonic. Did you like it? Did you like the fact that they actually changed the design? The producers actually listened to the fans for once and changed the designs of something, and it actually made the movie better. So, let me know, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.